Hey y'all, it's Aubrey Shaw with your Austin Real Estate Market Update. We just got our latest stats out and I want you to be the first to know about them. We have been waiting for a while now for our market to really truly show signs of stabilizing. We had a major uptick and people were expecting a major downturn. We did have some pricing recede, but it was in no way a crash. So we've kind of just been waiting to see where this, kind of downward line is going to flatline. And that's what we're seeing with our statistics this month. Median sales price has changed not at all compared to last month and is still $450,000 for our median sales price in Austin, Texas. When I got into this business in 2008, the median sales price was $187,000. Those are good old days, y'all. Our median sales price did get up as high as around like $550 in the height of our market. A lot of that, remember, is not meaning prices have fallen a fifth of their prices. It's because a lot of our luxury market was selling and that was pulling our median price up. Closed sales pretty much about even with where they were last year. And sales dollar volume, just a tiny little uptick, 2% increase. Increases are good in most cases in real estate. Talking about increases, this is the major kind of standout thing about our statistics this month, new listings. A lot of new listings have come on. Us realtors who are very busy, we're expecting this because our photographers were booked out for a month and our handyman and our contractors couldn't get to us. We had to start letting them know a month in advance, 3 weeks in advance. So for the last 2 months, that's what we've been seeing, knowing that a lot of listings are going to come on. And it was a big change this month. 10% increase in listings in Austin. Interestingly enough, most of those new listings are very concentrated in the city of Austin. That is not an area that I work a ton. I do definitely work it, but I'm usually more out into the west suburbs. But Austin, city of Austin had a 50% increase in their inventory pretty much overnight. And increase in inventory, of course, across the city, but at a little bit more of a natural flow or a level. So we're not seeing a ton of actives and very little closed out in the suburbs, but the city of Austin is, and that could trickle out to the suburbs as well, but big increase in inventory. Active listings, so of course those numbers are up because new inventory came on as well. But a great thing is that our pending sales are up, and they're up a lot. They're up almost 10%. So new listings 10%, pendings 10%. That's good. Average days on market, we were looking at around 80 days on market last month, exact same this month. Of course, that's going to be specific to your area, so get with your agent and figure out what it is there. And then average close to list price came up. It came up to almost 95%. Sellers of their original list price are getting about 95% of that. That's up from just 90% last month. So our real estate market on the ground, y'all, you are having to price well as a seller. Going for gold with your price is not really a great strategy when there's a lot of things on the market and when buyers have choices and they also have issues. They've got these high interest rates to deal with as well. So having a plan for helping the buyers with their interest rate might be a good upfront conversation with your listing agent if you're thinking about listing, but also picking a nice, good market value for your property. I know you can't get the price that you could get 2 years ago, and that hurts, and I know that, but you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot if you try, and then you look old on market, and then you lower down to the suggested price, but nobody cares about you anymore because you've been on the market for 3 or 4 months. So price it well coming out of the gate, sellers. Use that big increase in your equity to get a quick sale, not a bunch of repairs. Maybe you can even pull multiple offers. We are seeing that in this market on really well-prepared properties that are priced well. For buyers, the interest rates are high, but the loan programs are everywhere. So if you are financing your purchase, there's certain areas of town that will just give you money if you're buying a house in those areas because they need more sales in those areas. There are assumable loans. People are getting better about knowing about these assumable loans. I'll say this about them, y'all. You can only assume the loan amount that's there. So most assumable loans, you've got to come with a whole bunch of cash, which is what rules people out. But there are 1-2 buy downs. There are permanent loan programs to buy down those rates, and sellers typically are willing to help you out with that. Also, buyers, you have choices. You have a lot of choices. So get with your agent, really hone in on what you're looking for. And when you find it, you can probably get yourself a pretty good deal on it right now. So that's my market update for y'all. Happy April. Hope everybody is going to get to eat some crawfish this month. That's what I think of in April. That's your market update, y'all. As always, if you have any real estate questions or just want to talk about this real estate stuff, feel free to call me. Bye.